What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, I'm tapping in before the night is over so we can be locked, loaded, and ready to go to close out the week on Friday morning, guys. But hey, listen, before we dive off into this thing today, do me a favor. Please like and subscribe first and foremost, especially if you want to make some money on tomorrow. But also help me ensure this video get at least 2,000 likes, okay? Do that for your boy. I greatly appreciate it, okay? Without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and tap into and dive into those you that did your thing on the day, guys. I'm telling you, and I'm gonna keep reiterating these points to you guys. I'm looking for progress, not perfection. So every single day I see you all doing your thing, man, I'm extremely proud of you, okay? It's a marathon, and so I'm expecting ebbs and flows. I'm expecting peaks and valleys. I'm expecting both trials and tribulations, guys, on this journey, because that's the going through the fire is how you come out, and it builds character, it builds integrity, and it makes you a dog in this game, okay? So with that being said, man, major salute. And one on today that I want to take a look at is Tempest. I want to make sure she sent me this, guys, earlier. My first option win. She said, "Hi Chris, my name is Tempest. I've been watching you since 2020, and today is the first day I made a profit with options. I followed your guidance on SPY and made a $17 profit. When I first tried options, I would lose a lot of money. If you can relate to Tempest in the comments below, please let her know how she's not alone in her journey, okay? Let her know if you too struggled and lost money at times and things like that, okay? Because I lost money. I lost plenty of monies before I learned how to master my craft, okay? But with that being said, she said, I got really discouraged, but making this $17 profit really changed my outlook, and I barely had to work for it." Tempest, I love this, man, and I just want to say major salute to you on today, and I want to encourage you to keep going, keep at it, keep learning, keep showing up, keep listening to the videos, and keep applying what it is you're learning and hearing every day, okay? The results will speak for themselves when it's all said and done. You guys take that to the bank, okay? With that being said, guys, class will be in session on today, and so I want you guys to listen closely, but take some notes on what I'm about to teach you guys today, and then be ready to apply this when you need to. I want to arm you guys so that you know how to dominate this game, so that no matter what conditions the market is in, you know how to properly navigate, okay? Let's go ahead and dive into the first teaching on today. Class is in session. Okay, guys, listen, man, this is what's called the XLE. Just like VTI is an ETF, the XLE is also an ETF. It's an index, okay, that tracks the energy sector, okay? Currently, guys, it's sitting at $79.55. This is how I play energy, okay? And I'm going to show you why right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Okay, guys, the energy sector tracks a market cap weighted index of U.S. energy companies in the S&P 500. The listed name for the XLE is Energy Selected Sector SPDR Fund, okay? This is just one way, okay, that you guys, if you're like me and you want exposure to stuff, but again, you don't want to have to buy all of these stocks individually, check this out, okay? Now check this out, guys. When we look at the top 10 holdings in this fund, let's go ahead and look at this. You guys should see ExxonMobil, okay? Now that's my individual energy play, is Exxon, okay? Ticker symbol XOM. It makes up 22% of the XLE. Look lateral to that, to the right, okay? You got Chevron. This is the best in class, okay? So typically, if you're going to play energy on an individual stock basis, you can get Exxon or Chevron, okay? You can't go wrong with one of those two. That's just like getting Apple and Microsoft if you guys were playing tech, okay? I want to teach you guys how to properly go about knowing how to structure and diversify your holdings, okay? Then you got ConocoPhillips, you got Occidental Petroleum. That's what you guys always hear Warren Buffett investing in sometimes, okay? Then you got EOG Resources. This only makes up 4.25%. Then you got Marathon Petroleum, okay? Some of you guys might have that gas station in your city that you live in. Then you got Pioneer Natural Resources. Then you got Schlumberger. Then you got Valero, and then Phillips 66. Okay, some of you might be familiar with that too. But check this out, guys. If I was to go buy this, I would have to buy just these top 10 alone are the best energy stocks, some of the best in the game. But guys, I only keep a max of 10 total stocks, and sometimes I don't even have 10. I might have 3, I might have 5, I might have 7, but I only have 10 total stocks max. And so when I want exposure to energy, and this was the #1 performing sector this year, okay, remember this is the worst stock market in 50 plus years, okay. Only thing that did good this year was energy. So unless somebody said they invested in energy, everybody else is down some way, shape, form, or fashion. This is the only thing that was up this year prior to this little rally we just had, okay? But with that being said, guys, this is how I play energy, okay? What I do, I buy 100 shares of this, and typically energy don't do nothing, okay? Especially compared to the stuff we invest in. All right, but every blue moon you will have cycles like this. This is what you learn in 12 years of doing this, where energy will be your leader. Energy will be the one that's dominating. But more importantly, all of these companies, or at least a lot of them, pay great dividends. So if you do hold XOM, that's one of mine, okay? That's one of my dividend plays when I'm not in Verizon or Capital Southwest, or sometimes I'll have it in conjunction with those because the dividend is A1 with these, okay? But this is just some game for you guys. If you buy this, you get to own all of this, and therefore you don't bloat your portfolio up with 30, 40, 50, 60 stocks, because you own all of these by just buying an XLE. That's the power of buying indexes and ETFs, okay? You get a basket of stocks, and typically you get the best of the best, so you don't have to buy these individually, but you take part in the run-ups they have, okay? Next, guys, is Apple, okay? Now, ticker symbol AAPL on this one, sitting at 174.11. Listen, guys, whether we have this take place tomorrow or next week, we're looking for this to get to 175, okay? And at 175, guys, we are looking for the next move to be like 179, 180-ish maybe, okay? Now, this is already at or near an all-time high, 52-week high, okay? So you have to be mindful that it's been running. But remember, I told you the trend is your friend. Until this breaks trend, you ride it up, okay? Now, if you know how to play this, the little dips in between, like when they go from 74, 73, then back to 75, if you know how to do stuff like that, you can definitely still make a lot of money when it pulls back, okay, if you're doing options for per se, okay? But overall, on a macro level, long as the trend is intact, this will continue to go up, and this will continue to carry other stocks up as well, okay? So let's look for 175 to close out the week, okay? See if this can get there on tomorrow. At least if we can touch it or break through, that would be a positive sign. And then last but not least, guys, is Tesla, okay? Ticker symbol TSLA. This one is sitting at 909.50. They have an upcoming stock split, okay, 3-for-1, all right? And listen, guys, nothing changes with a stock split. Whatever the value of the company is, it's still the same. You're just getting it sliced in the smaller pieces, okay? It makes it a little bit more digestible. But this right now sitting at 909.50, leading up to and through the stock split. I'm looking for some type of run, some type of rally of sort, and then this is going to sell off. So two things I got for you. On the positive side, the run up side of this, okay, it's going to run up. Levels I'm looking for is 920, 930, and then 940, okay? Depending on how the momentum is, it may even go to 970, okay? Also, the downside, because you got to expect that some of you are going to get in this, get a bunch of shares after the split. But after the split, remember I told you with Amazon, Google, any stock that splits shortly after the split, or at least 1 month later, 30 days later, the stock is always down 7 to 10%. Know that, write that down so that you know after a stock split, a month later, my stock will be down 10%. Okay, this will be down 10%. Okay, so some of you, if you want a better entry, if you want to get it lower, you can take advantage like that. Or if you want to buy a put and ride it down, That's a great way to make some money strategically, knowing the intel I just gave you. Okay, keep that stuff in your back pocket, make little mental notes of that kind of stuff. Okay, so guys, we got some big, major, massive moves coming. Okay, in the meantime, the trend is going up, but these same big major moves will also come to the downside once we break trend. Okay, so I want you to expect both, but in the meantime, follow where the market is currently going until you see otherwise. Okay, now guys, with that being said, do me a favor. If this added value to you today, please make sure you like and subscribe and help me get at least 2,000 likes. Okay, also make sure you consider joining us for weekly options. Join the Discord, get part of a community that's going to love on you, walk alongside you, and make sure you're learning this stuff on a daily basis. Okay, we're in there getting busy every day. With that being said, guys, remember, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. So do me a favor, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.